I just want you to know.
What's up? Say it.
I love Nova.
I know.
Always.
I know.
And, you know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely can do a lot more for her now than what you can remember.
Okay.
I really can.
Is that a commitment? Hmm?
It's a promise.
Can you look at Bree? Bree?
Promise.
Honestly, in the past, we always used to overtalk each other. So this experience, I realized that it wasn't about me. It wasn't about my feelings. It was about Devoin.
Nova starts first grade tomorrow, but Devoin can't be there because of work, so I'm letting him take her out today.
Devoin is on his way.
Okay. You guys are gonna go to Monkey Joe's?
He's gonna, yeah.
How are they getting there? Uber?
Yeah.
You're wearing the boots. They look good.
And we decided on what she's gonna wear tomorrow.
Well, what are you wearing tomorrow? You're wearing that tomorrow? With those shoes? Nice.
See if that's your dad.
Oh, it's Devoin.
Dad.
I was just speaking of you.
What up, Sonny?
You guys are gonna go to Monkey Joe's? I'm jealous.
Okay, guys, have a good time.
See ya.
See you later, alligator.
If you need anything, call me.
Go fast down the stairs. I love you too, guys.
Talks all day.
I'll try this.
How do you do it?
What? You got two?
I press start.
Ready? Are you ready for first grade tomorrow?
Yes.
Did you like Miss Cornell? Do you remember her name?
Yeah.
She seemed like a nice lady.
Yeah.
I know you've been out of school for like, what, 2 months? Are you going to do the best that you can
Yeah.
every day?
Yeah.
And then you're gonna get not too much more, but you'll get a little bit more homework this year too. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be fun though.
I just got back from New York, and I'm glad I was able to talk to Louis about child support. Nova's 7th birthday is this week, but she's having dental surgery tomorrow. So tonight, Devoin and I are taking her out to dinner.
No, because I can't believe you're gonna be 7.
Daddy, when is your birthday?
My birthday's in July.
How old are you?
I'm 26. How old are you?
24.
You are 1/4 of 24.
My family's planning a vacation to Puerto Rico in a few weeks. Devoin's been stepping up since he got his own place, and I think Nova will want him to come on this trip.
You don't want it? No?
No.
Eat
Are you
it.
sure you wouldn't want this cup for?
No?
Now what you wanna do? Hey. You made it rain pizza, girl?
Are you nervous for tomorrow? No?
Nyanya said that when I wake up, I might say funny things.
Oh yeah, because you're gonna be under anesthesia, so when you wake up from it,
You feel all numbed?
Anesthesia puts you to sleep, so you don't feel nothing when they take the teeth out. And when you wake up, everybody's gonna be in the room with you. So I don't want you to feel nervous. You're gonna be okay.
Definitely gonna be okay.
If I need your help, will you be around?
Yeah?
All right, good. I'm gonna go to Puerto Rico. You should definitely come. I think it'll be fun.
You want me to go to Puerto Rico with you? Yeah?
You want your daddy to go? Yeah? So come. And we'll have a lot of fun. This will be our first family trip. Never traveled together.
Never traveled together. Damn. I'm stoked.
You're stoked?
Stoked. We haven't really all spent time together as a whole. Well, something. This is what, hold on. This would be like the first birthday we all spent together since.
Her second, because her first birthday we were all together. So this will be her second birthday that we're all under one roof.
Right, so that's even more of a big deal. There's literally nothing like, no distractions, no
problems,
major issues or nothing like that to like, cause a big deal. So it should be very peaceful and very fun.
You feel okay? I'm getting giggly. Wait, so both of you guys are getting a giggle attack right before surgery?
Because they're having juice.
I can't. Who's worse? Her?
Nova's surgery went well, and we're on our way home. It's nice that I could count on Devoin to be there for Nova, especially since Louis is barely in the picture, so I feel good about offering to change Nova's last name.
The worst part is over. All done. You want to lay in your bed or mommy's bed? Yours? It's good? Okay. I love you.
It'll all go away and you're gonna feel better, okay? You're gonna feel like your old self. I promise. You'll be doing cartwheels real soon.
She in there by herself?
No, she's in there with my mom.
Oh.
So I know you've been around more often. You've, been helping out and you've been showing that you want to be a part of her life. And I know we were going through then, but I think she should definitely have your last name. Stella has her dad's last name. So I don't know, I just think it's just fair. It's just fair.
Yeah, I say we should definitely do it. That would be pretty cool. It's not simple, but...
No, definitely not.
There's something we can do.
Yeah. And I don't think it'll happen overnight either. I know it's a process.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a process. It's definitely gonna be different for her. Like she's gonna notice the difference more than anyone.
Why?
Because she writes her name on a piece of paper every day at school. She's so used to De Jesus right now, so it'll probably be like a big thing for her.
I'll probably tell her when we go to Puerto Rico. I don't think she really understands.
I don't know, she might. There's definitely gonna be people, like kids, friends of hers, is definitely gonna notice her name change. Like, your last name Austin now? Where'd you get that from?
I'm sure she will be fine with it. Or she could even keep De Jesus and Austin and just figure it out.
Yeah,
At least for
she
you
could definitely
to
do
be.
both. You got hyphen and do both. I don't know, once we explain it to her, she's smart. She'll understand what's going on. So, she'll know, like your name's changing. And yeah, later on in life, she'll know why.
We're leaving for Puerto Rico tomorrow, and Devoin's coming too. I'm glad Nova will get to spend time with him, and we're gonna talk to her about changing her name when we're there.
Do you want to wear this outfit to the airport
Yeah, I want to wear that.
with these shorts?
Yeah.
What's going on, little shawty?
Nothing. I just wanted to know, are you excited to go on vacation with me?
So excited.
Really, really excited?
Really, really excited.
You sure?
Of course.
You going to Puerto Rico with me?
Oh.
Hi, Billy.
You have fun with your father today?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I went down the slide. I was really scared. I was really scared because I didn't want to go. But then I faced my fears, then I went on the slide.
Who told you to face your fears? Nice.
I appreciate you guys for inviting me. It's been
Absolutely.
a thrill. Like I didn't ever plan on coming to Puerto Rico.
Dude, I'm glad you're here. Totally.
No, but how do you feel if you had your daddy's last name instead of mommy's last name?
Or both.
Or you got both. You want both? Yeah. So your name would
Do
be...
you know my last name?
No. What?
My last name. Show it to you. Look at my name.
Austin.
Austin. That is the capital of Texas.
So how would you feel if you had your dad's last name?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, right now you're De Jesus, but you can have Austin De Jesus or De Jesus Austin.
Ooh,
The longer the name,
The cooler the kid.
For the kid, you have more names than anybody. It's an option for you.
But guess what? You're always gonna be Nova.
It'll never change you.
Do you understand that? Right? It's just cool. Like, it's just another name.
can you move your
That's
feet
it.
around a little bit?
And then people would know who your daddy is.
Well, you think about it and you let me know what you want to do. Okay?
This is what it looks like when my dad farts in a pool. Look.
Enough. No. Not.
Shame that I gave.
Not. You don't act like this in public. Sit down. You only do that at home. Put it in here, Mom.
Okay.
What's up? Mom! Mom! She wants to say hi to Devoin. Say hi!
What's going on, child?
She likes Devoin. You like Devoin? Put it, Mommy! It's 'cause you're tall, that's it. It's only 'cause you're tall.
What can I say?
The heck? Can we take pictures of her there?
You're gonna make me fall. Sally!
Go. She wants you. Take a picture with her.
Take a
Go,
picture,
Teddy.
Stella. Okay.
Stella.
Stella.
Take a picture with your dad. Go take a picture.
Monkey butt. You didn't give me no hug. Where my hug at? Let's do it.
Why she look like that?
This is nice. She likes Devoin. It's crazy how Stella doesn't want anybody else.
I think it's a great thing.
It doesn't bother me.
It should bother Lewis. If Lewis were to be around more, even a FaceTime call, know the voice or whatever it
run up
is,
to Lewis.
she would run up to Lewis, definitely.
Her dad is moving back here. I'm not gonna know who he is.
I'm still dating John, and even though it's hard that he lives in New York, we're doing well.
I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
Because you haven't.
I haven't really been in touch with Stella's dad, Louis, but Devoin and Nova have been spending a lot more time together, and she loves going to his house.
I'll see you in a little bit.
Tonight he's taking her to the father-daughter dance at her school, and she's spending all day with him tomorrow, so it'll be his first weekend alone with her.
Are you excited to see your dad today? You're gonna go to the dance with him and go to his house and sleep over? Did you pack all your toys? Pack a bathing suit just in case he wants to take you to the pool tomorrow.
She spent the night the first time, so now you're comfortable, he's comfortable, she's comfortable.
As long as she's comfortable.
She's the most important part.
That's all
so.
I care about. Devoin has definitely been doing better.
I know she really loves her dad, and like hanging out with him is probably super fun for her. He probably lets her do whatever the heck she wants.
Come on, let's go get you dressed.
You look pretty.
So pretty, baby.
Another pose.
All right, let's get your bags, toys, clothes.
I love you. Have so much fun, okay?
Stella, I'm going to work, so I will see you later tonight.
I'm dropping Nova off at the school for the dance, and Devoin is meeting us there.
Hey.
What up, Novi? How you doing? You look so pretty.
Thanks.
I want to go inside to see.
I've been through a lot with Devoin, so it feels good to finally be able to trust him with Nova.
Have a good time. Bye, baby.
Slow it down real quick so you dance with your daughter.
Take my hand, take my heart, take my every word, take my whole soul too.
Well, that's that. Yeah.
Hey, gifts. We have gifts.
What they do, brother?
No birthday tomorrow, right? How's she turning?
8.
8?
Tomorrow the party though, so it should be fun. Got the fam coming out with me.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure who all. I think my mom might come, but my dad for sure.
Okay.
I don't even talk to my mom every day, but she just hit me about the blue, said she wanted to see Nova, see what Nova was up to. She hasn't seen Nova in a minute, but my mom's still raising her own kids. You know, my mom said I'm go to work every day as well, and she worked a full-time job, so I know where their heart is at. It's just real out here.
Today is Nova's birthday party, but I still don't know if Devoin's mom's coming. But now that she's back in Nova's life, I really hope she doesn't let her down.
Wow.
Look at the party! Who's party?
Oh, they see the vampire.
Look at mommy.
Happy birthday! Sorry, we're running behind. Hi!
Damn, Brianna.
Hi, how are you guys? Oh, there's a lot of you guys.
A lot of creative stuff went in.
We put it together pretty fast.
I think it's a success.
Did you invite your mom to come, or does she want to come?
I'm still not sure if she's coming.
No?
Where's the other picture I sent you? Y'all look all alike.
That is Devoin's mother and father. Madre and Padre.
Where did all those kids come from?
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good and you.
I'm good.
Welcome. Oh my God, it's good to see you guys. I'm so excited.
Oh God.
She came.
I know she came.
I think that's a positive, a huge positive.
Yeah, I'm
Well, it
glad.
took 8 years, but
Yeah,
it's worth it.
yeah.
Wow, I'm so happy for Nova right now. Finally, damn it.
So Devoin is here.
His mom, his dad, everybody. I'm not complaining.
No, absolutely not.
I'm happy that they're here.
Absolutely.
But why now?
I would ask them straight up, ask him.
I don't want to talk to them.
No, not them.
Oh,
Devoin.
Devoin. Yeah.
You want pizza?
Devoin, did you have fun?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Did your parents have fun?
I feel like they had a blast.
I'm happy for Nova because I think she deserves to meet both sides of her family. But,
sure.
you know, I also don't want to confuse her either. Like, I want your side of the family to be consistently involved so that she's not confused.
Yeah,
Because she
for
sees
sure.
my mom every day, so I don't want her to come to me and be like, oh, how come I don't see my other grandma every day?
I'll definitely try and get her more involved with my fam.
So I hope, you know, you and your family can, you know, we can stick together and do this as a family for Nova.
Go flat. You're gonna try and get in the back. But they don't lick it.
I didn't like
Smell good?
it. Yeah, it smells good.
Yeah, back it into the corner like that so you know you can have space to drop the next one.
We're just bored because we're waiting for the food to get done. So we're just gonna do some tricks over here. He's on his feet. You just start like this, and you just kick up, and then he'll catch you, or somebody will catch you, and then he just starts walking around.
What's going on with you, man? What we doing this week?
Gotta go out of town for a couple of days.
Yeah?
Have to go to Atlanta.
What's out there?
About to do a podcast out there.
Who you doing the podcast with?
With Kel. Brianna and baby daddy.
You're salty. The hobby is moving on.
And Javi came to my face and told me I don't have a choice. Brianna is coming to the party whether I like it or not. I don't think she's a good person and I don't want to be around her. Brianna started a group chat with me and Javi and she said, shut the up because now I'm mad. My you dumb bitch.
Baby mom and nobody on Instagram coming for you.
Because of the podcast?
Yeah.
I don't give a damn about what nobody say. I will go on my Instagram right now and say Brianna from my verified gram post. I ain't worry about nothing she say. She out of her mouth say I'm a bad dad. That's more hurtful than anything I could ever say about her, to be real. So, what is there to say? Well, yeah, trying to make it the me show, not the Bree show.
Hello, come in, come on in.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Hi, I'm Lindsay.
Nice to meet you,
Devoin.
Devoin,
Hey.
correct.
Okay, awesome, because that was one of the things that I wanted to clarify on the podcast.
What's going on though? How y'all doing?
We're good. Hold on, will you put on a Coffee Combos hoodie and take a picture with us?
How do you think this is gonna play out, like when this all comes out, that you're here? Is this gonna be bad?
Not for me. Hell no.
No, we're talking about
Let's
us.
have you stand looking this way. So you
I'm gonna go on the left.
I feel like Brianna's gonna have an article for you.
Great. It's not, I didn't ever want this to be a bashing fest. It was more like to clear the air kind of thing.
Nah, you're not out of pocket at all. You didn't do nothing.
Are we good?
A little bit forward for me. Perfect. There we go. That's cute.
You think we got it?
I hope.
I was a little nervous for this one. All right, you guys, we're recording and welcome to another episode of Coffee Combos Podcast. And we have a guest today. We're gonna get right into it. And it's Devoin, not Devon.
Devoin, correct.
Okay, all right. So before we get started, why do people think that your name is Devon?
Well, I kind of take blame for that personally. I just really don't. I never really corrected people for that. But I don't know, growing up, like even after correcting all the teachers that taught me, like they never got it right.
Okay, so it wasn't a Brianna thing.
It wasn't a Brianna thing.
Got it, okay.
Definitely not her. It's not her fault.
Okay, cool. I feel like a lot of our listeners and our viewers of Teen Mom 2 don't know who you are.
That's a fact. They don't.
Who is Devoin? You grew up where, in Florida?
No,
where did you
I'm
grow
from
up?
Michigan.
You're from Michigan?
Lansing, Michigan. the
Okay,
capital
so
of
how
Michigan.
did you end up meeting Brianna and what is the whole story behind that?
I met her on social media. We were in high school. I was maybe two grades above her. And, you know, we ended up meeting each other. And next school year, we started dating.
Okay.
And boom, I'm gonna say maybe 4 months into dating, she's pregnant.
So you were on board with, you know, helping raise the baby and all of that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Now, don't get me wrong. When she was pregnant, we were definitely, you know, I definitely didn't grasp the fact that, yeah, we're not together, but it's still your kid. You have to do your at the end of the day.
Right. So what do you like to do? Outside of baby mama drama and parenting,
TV.
what does Devoin like to do?
I like to cook. That's one thing I can say.
Okay.
I like to cook.
So does Nova help you cook ever?
Nova, she got the attention span of a peanut. Nova ain't finna sit in no kitchen. She might say, yeah, let's do it.
Right. That's all kids, I feel like.
We got the chicken wings clean. Okay, let's go do this now.
Right.
So what's y'all's dynamic with each other? Is it?
With me, it's just the Nova show. Whatever she want to do, we can do.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have a pretty good relationship, though. I like my relationship with her.
I guess Brianna was upset about you not showing up for Nova. What is your side of that?
I definitely forgot that I was supposed to pick her up. Yes, I did. You know what I mean? I forgot.
I mean, we're both mothers, so I think that, you know, certain things we understand from a perspective of a mom, and it's nice to hear Dad's perspective that's in the situation.
Most of my friends are fathers too. We're all damn near the same age, all got kids. So it's like, some of them are worse than me. Like, they're worse people than me. I'm not the most perfect person, no. But just seeing how freely their baby mothers give them their kids is like, what the is wrong with me? Like, I'm not a felon. I ain't got nothing on my record. Like, what? Why won't you just throw her at me? Like,
You've said before that you like having everything in writing because
Yes, because that's what the fallback is.
Yeah, that's a fallback. And if you can't agree and be normal humans with each other, then you have to fall back on the custody arrangement.
Right. What do you want to see moving forward with with everything? You're with Nova, with Brianna, with the show. Like what's next?
Like what's your ideal scenario?
Ideal scenario, I'm trying to lock in on a house real soon, you know? From that, you know what I mean? Me and Nova can do whatever. It's like the sky's the limit.
Well, thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it so much.
It was definitely nice getting to know Devoin and the backstory and who Devoin is.
Yes, I agree.
Absolutely, no problem. I appreciate it. Thank you for the opportunity.
All right, guys, that is all we have for today.
See ya. I think it was cool to kind of give him a platform to talk about more than just the show. I don't feel like it turned into a bash fest at all. I do think that some of the situations that Devoin talked about with us are similar to my story. If he ever was feeling like he wanted to post things online or stir the pot a little bit, speaking from experience, it's never worth it because it never got me anywhere. And so it's never gonna benefit his co-parenting relationship.
You need to stop. You're 3 years old and you don't need to act like that.
Today was a very difficult day. This is like the first time I've ever seen Stella have like a complete meltdown when it came to her dad coming. Hey, Lewis is pretty much a stranger to Stella. Stella would not be acting like this if Lewis came around more. So I can't force her to do anything. I thought it was a good idea so that they could spend time with each other. I struggle with this daily, whether or not Lewis should continue coming in and out or just stay away forever. My father is not in my life and I wish he was, but then it's like, what if he was in my life, but would I wish that he wasn't around? I don't know.
I'm really worried about Lewis being inconsistent, but Devoin's been showing up for Nova, and today I let him pick her up from school.
How's school?
Good.
Good.
What are we gonna do?
You wanna know what Mom's? Let's do it.
Nova's on her way back home with Devoin, and Stella wanted to see him, so we're waiting in the garage.
So how I bought you pizza and you decide to eat a Lunchable for dinner? I don't understand you, girl.
Let's do it.
Hi! You look so cute. You tired? How was school today?
Fine.
Yeah?
What's up, Stella? What's going on? What up? What up, youngin?
All right, well, go inside, wash your hands.
She ain't really eat.
Take it back.
No, there's food here.
Go
She can
take a
eat.
shower.
And I did groceries, so all your snacks are stocked up.
And take a shower.
Yep. Let her know she needs to shower and wash her hands.
Yeah.
Okay?
Lord yourself. All right, B. See y'all
All right.
later.
Bye.
Bye, Stella.
Bye. Bye.
I feel like I failed her. Stella, we talked about this. Remember, I told you your daddy was picking you up today.
That's hard.
Sorry. Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Oh, that's so tough. Oh, my poor little Stella. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you
No
for
problem.
loving
Thank you.
Stella.
Thanks for letting me.
She loves you so much, and as long as you're okay with it, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, that's literally normal to me. No problem at all. As long as it's okay with you and Lewis, I don't mind.
Lewis.
Hey, I'm not gonna say that.
Brianna, seeing you say thank you to Devoin,
It's a big deal.
I felt that from the heart. You know what I mean?
Stella is gonna mend my relationship with Devoin. I think she's gonna be the person to bring me and Devoin closer. And I
Yeah,
think that's
bond.
why Stella's here.
Her bond with me is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Like, honestly, I feel like if she came in this room right now, she'd probably run to me first.
Yeah.
Let's go, Maci. Okay. You close it on the way.
It went down about 40.
Devoin walks in, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Is this good? Did him and Brianna get along? I don't know.
Somebody from home.
I'm sorry.
Oh, y'all, someone from home.
I'm just looking at Bree's face. I'm trying to understand, are we about to fight? Are we gonna hug? What is the energy like? Because I don't really know them, but I'm trying to get to understand what is going on.
I'm gonna go outside and talk. We'll be back.
It's a little awkward because him and I have never really been together in a close setting without the kids, so I don't know what steps to take.
What is up?
Oh.
I'm glad you're here. It's been good vibes. I've been having a good old time with everybody.
Yeah, I had a good welcoming, you know what I mean? It's definitely cool.
Yeah, it's been...
Introduction right here, I ain't mad at it at all, you know what I mean?
You said you have something to tell me?
Did I say that?
Yeah, on FaceTime.
I'm thinking like, what is it? Are you moving? Are you and Jasmine pregnant? Like, I want full details.
What is it though?
We'll get to that. It's really nothing, to be honest. It's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it.
Well, explain it.
I'm about to propose to Jasmine.
Okay. I thought you were gonna tell me Jasmine's pregnant. I'm like, okay. All right, let's get this party started.
Brianna makes it easy to, you know, explain that I got someone I love. But seeing me in a smooth relationship with somebody, but yet me and her don't got a smooth, you know, co-parenting relationship, probably like she just can't figure it out.
Me and Jasmine never got to sit down and talk. And I would love to sit down and talk. I was kind of waiting for you to introduce us together. I feel like sometimes you kind of hide her, and I don't want it to be like that. Like, I want Jasmine to feel welcome. Like, I don't want any of that animosity. When Nova's with you guys, she's gonna be that mom figure for Nova, and I want to make sure Jasmine has Nova's back.
Jasmine and Nova, they got a very good relationship. Like, if I come pick Nova up to do something, and not just Nova, but even Stella, they'll ask, where's Jasmine? Where's Jasmine? So they got a good relationship. She's good with the kids, too.
How does she feel about you coming here?
She understands what comes first.
Mm-hmm.
It's Nova. She definitely respects that.
Do I really care that he's getting married? No. But do I wish him the best? Yes. I want him to, like, prosper in life. I want him to experience all the things that he's always wanted to experience.
I invited you so we could be better at co-parenting, and hopefully we learn something here.
No distraction here.
No.
Facing our collisions. I mean, we gotta face them head on.
I'm gonna show you guys real quick what we're gonna do. You guys are gonna be sitting there in the water, right? Feet are gonna be in front of you. Arms straight, all right? As I pull you, leave those arms straight, let your butt slide, kind of hit you in the heels. Anybody got any questions? You look nervous.
He gonna do the work.
Yep.
Y'all need to go first.
All right, who's going first?
Devon's going first.
How you feeling?
Ice cold.
Yeah, just gotta get in.
You gotta get in the water. He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
You can push me, okay?
You ready? You got this.
I've never seen Devon in the water, bro. Like,
I was like, this is gonna be bad. Yeah.
Who's going next?
Brianna not gonna do this. Are you kidding me? I've never seen Brianna do a cartwheel. Brianna is not gonna wakeboard.
How old are you and Brianna?
She just turned 10 last week, literally.
How's co-parenting with you in your situation?
It's rocky, up and down, you know what I mean? But for the most part, we both have a clear understanding of, you know, that we always thinking in a child's best interest, you know what I mean? Like, we both got that understood, you know what I mean? Just, we don't always click on certain things, you know?
Oh, so you and her personally about your all's personal issues?
Yeah, pretty much. Brianna she don't really trust me. And the thing she not trusting me with is our kid, so that's a pretty big deal. I would definitely want to change that. Sitting here dealing with Brianna for 2 weeks is, she can kind of see where I'm at in my life.
How you feeling, D?
Feeling great.
Good, good, good. So I wanted to check in and see what your perspective was on you and Bree's co-parenting relationship.
The main thing, the downfall probably be inconsistency, you know, and how easily a routine or something can just fade and we don't even talk about it or like that.
And when it does go wrong or the communication doesn't work, what happens in that?
It's not voiced until we go to a Teen Mom reunion.
How do you think Nova feels about your guys' parenting relationship?
Maybe confused, because she has friends and they might bring up things that they do that's just normal and she don't do.
Like?
How often they see their father. She don't see hers that often, you know? We had a little agreement on her coming over my house or spending time with me on weekends, even if it's just 6 hours.
Right.
And that kind of just faded away like it was nothing. She started saying she didn't want to come with me.
Why do you think she shared that she didn't want to come with you?
I don't know, because she would tell me she wanted to come with me.
Oh, so she would tell you she wants to come.
She'd tell me on Friday, I'm so down for tomorrow.
So where would you hear she didn't want to come with you?
I would text Nova, and she would text me saying Nova said she doesn't want to come. And that started happening every week until it faded away.
Got it. Okay. Do you think that she trusts you to show up for Nova when you tell Nova?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Bree, would I be accurate to say that you do not trust him to say he's gonna show up and pick up Nova and show up?
Not always. Because there's a lot of times that you didn't. The other week, you said you were gonna come after we set up Nova's birthday party and you didn't come in the morning.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I had a couple other things to deal with at home, and I didn't make it.
The thing is, like, if you say you're gonna do something, you should stick to it and be committed.
I mean, I understood, but that's not something I told her. I told you.
But the thing is, I told Nova that you were coming because you told me you were coming. So now, Nova's like, where's my dad? And then I'm the one that has to explain to her why you didn't make it.
If I have to handle some business for my home, happens. Like, that's not that big of a deal. Straight up.
To me, I think it's a big deal.
Let's talk about this little simple right here, like dealing with this show. Like the very first episode that aired, she said, I left the hospital to go play basketball when my daughter was born. That's a 1,000% bold-faced lie. How do I face that?
It was nice having Devoin here for Nova's birth, but the next morning he ran off to play basketball with his friends. It's clear he's not interested in being a dad first, so I decided not to put his name on the birth certificate.
I need this air cleared. That's a bold-faced lie. My life with her started on a lie. I was never given a chance.
That's false.
I was given a one-wheel bicycle, like ride that Willie it. Willie the one-wheel bike. You can't do that.
This conversation's gonna turn left in a second.
What I don't want us to do, right, is to deflect from Nova.
I'm talking about, this is all about abandoning her. She gonna think I abandoned her as soon as she was born.
D, Nova's gonna feel like she's abandoned based on the, listen to me, hold on, based on the experience that you give her. There's nothing.
Not because of my story.
There's nothing that Bree can tell her. Hear me clear, I promise. There's nothing that this woman can tell her that will overpower the experience you give her. So I want you to understand that. The ball's in your court when it comes to that.
Thank you. And when I talk, please don't interrupt me when I say this. You haven't always been stable throughout your life, right? So there was no consistent home for Nova to go to, number one. You were couch hopping from the age of 0 to maybe 5.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Now, what are you saying? That's a lie.
Maybe 0 to 5.
Now you're just talking out of her
Hold on,
ass.
D. She let you talk.
This is ignorant. I'm not gonna sit here and be talked about on TV incorrectly. We're gonna get accurate in this motherfucker. It was a year and a half. It was a year and one half when I didn't have a place to live.
Okay.
Let's talk correctly, or I will walk to my mother. Sweet.
Year and a half.
Let's get correct, or I'll walk to
Let's talk through it.
I'm gonna
year and a half.
because he
I hear
doesn't.
you, D. Year and a half.
Hey, y'all know me. This finna come off.
It's finna come off. It's finna come off.
He doesn't like to hear the truth.
It's finna come off.
And this
She don't
is
like
what
to hear the
happened.
truth. Tell your daughter the truth about her dad.
D.
Her dad was not homeless from 0 to 5. Tell Nova the truth. I don't give a about camera A or B. Like, what is we doing? This is TV, but I want to be real. We should be real.
D, you gotta let her talk.
The next part of that couch talking, you gonna leave that out your mouth.
I don't want to repeat an old pattern. We fight and we blow up and we unleash on each other. I don't want to fight with him. I don't want to deal with the drama. I want us to have a civil conversation that doesn't end in a screaming match and somebody walking off.
Bare minimum, bare minimum.
Y'all let me know
bare minimum. You're not a real man.
Take this mic off me, man. I'm out of here, man.
He was never in a place where it was stable for Nova. Let's keep it a buck. Your mother's house, your father's house, your aunt's house, it was never stable. So now, he finally stable now, right? I'm gonna give it to you. He lives with his girlfriend. I'm cool with his girlfriend. I have no problem. But where's Nova's safe space at his house with his girl? Did they make accommodations for Nova? No. Does she have her own room? No. Does she have her own bed? No.
D, who'd you show up for?
I'm here for Nova. I'm here, that's it.
You have the power to create an experience for her.
Well, let me lie, I lied. I'm here for her. I need her to really know who I am, because I feel like we dated, around, separated, and started hating each other. I don't think she really know who I am. I want Brianna to see my worth, you know? I want her to know that I'm not somebody you should even want to ever think about keeping your kid from, you know? Like, I just want her to see my passion is the same as hers. That's the main thing.
The best way you show Bree who you are is by showing her what type of father you can be to your daughter.
Thank you.
Does that make sense, D?
That makes thorough sense.
Amen.
Y'all ain't gotta be together, but you decide to have a kid together. And so if you have to empower one another so that that little girl sees peaceful, powerful, powerhouse parents, then that's what you gotta do.
I don't know, I feel like, not that I resent him, but I made a decision to be a parent, like the moment Nova was born. And he was still trying to figure that out. And through all of that, he put a lot of pressure on me. And I had to put a lot of pressure on my mom because obviously I couldn't do it by myself, but thank God for my mom. But it's like he left us to figure this out on our own. And then once we did figure this out on our own, it was like, I don't need you. I don't need you. I wasn't necessarily thinking about Nova. But now that Nova's older and he's a little bit more, you know, stable, things change. But I feel like I give you a lot of tools sometimes and you don't take them.
You did. I took a few and used a few.
I think one of them is listening to Nova.
She don't never come to me and say, hey, Dad.
Nope, she doesn't. Why?
Maybe she don't feel comfortable yet.
She's scared to hurt your feelings.
It hurts me too to think that she's ever like that.
Same.
You know, she's always, she's good at carrying that weight on her shoulders.
But we don't want her to become good at carrying weight.
I know she loved me, but there's a thing about a bond, you know? And I just been thinking like, when am I gonna get that bond?
You don't think you have a bond with Nova?
Not the one I want. I just want you to know.
What's up? Say it.
I love Nova.
I know.
Always.
I know.
And, you know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely can do a lot more for her now than what you can remember.
Okay.
I really can.
Is that a commitment?
It's a promise.
Can you look at Bree?
Bree? Promise.
Honestly, in the past, we always used to overtalk each other. So this experience, I realized that it wasn't about me. It wasn't about my feelings. It was about Devoin.
Y'all are in bed together forever. May not be doing the do, but you have a child together. And she will be what you make her, D. So I'm gonna leave you here and have.
Thank you. Coach B realized that Devoin needs reassurance. Devoin needs to feel needed. Devoin doesn't believe in himself.
How you feel?
I feel good.
I'm just realizing my imperfections is affecting my fatherhood, and yeah, it's unfair to Nova. I mean, but it's up to me to correct it.
Yeah.
I feel like we had a pretty good sit down overall. If that can go good, I think we got a lot good to look forward to, you know? Nova will be proud of us.
Yeah. She'll be super proud of us, so that's all that matters at the end of the day.
Just know she don't want us to do this with her.
I hope that Devoin and I co-parent but be best friends. It's gonna take work, but if we're both willing to put in the hard work, we can be the best of friends and everything will be fine.
I really had a good time here. So did I. Whatever we learn from here, you know, we'll take home and we'll progress. We'll do more work.
Absolutely.
And hopefully the conversation that we both had with Coach B, we'll remember it and take it home.
Yeah, I feel like we worked on those things, you know. Shit back home can happen pretty quick, you know. This retreat took our conversation out of a bottle. Like, our conversation was bottled in and it was sealed. I really feel like I can talk to her about anything now.
I'm happy you and I can forget about all the bullshit and put it aside and be adults for the sake of the girls.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb. I can agree on that. We can both meet and agree on that one.
Yeah.
We can X that shit out.
It'll be a good thing. I'm excited.
Yeah, so when I get back though, I'll definitely, if I get her, I'll call you when I get her, so.
Look at this.
We speak to her.
Okay, that sounds good.
We need something lit.